Hey guys, this is a game called Her Tears Were My Light, and it's a visual novel. About it's about a short love story about time and space. Like you can move forward, backward, or warp to any moment you create a save point for. And well, I don't know. It just looks pretty fun to me. So let's get started. Darkness. Darkness and nothing in all directions. At some point I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something? Anywhere? What happens if I save here? Okay. So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wondered, I spotted a light in the distance. Cute. As I approached, I found another and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They travel out and away. Their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Oh, someone's here. Hold on, let me save. Just wanna... Okay. What should I say to her? Well, there's only one option. Are you crying? Excuse me, but have you been crying? Oh, I'm time and she's space. Dang. I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. Oh. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know, it's just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me, but something about her feels so familiar. Like an old friend. I haven't walked yet. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time! What are you doing? Saying it 8 times would help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity, but that's how I never forget. Time. Where did you come from? Good question. To start? Very curious about that one. If I have to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes, it would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can! The space has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now, Time. So, before was the start and now is the middle. It makes sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. So, if there's a beginning, is there an end? Yeah, probably. At the end of this game, it would make sense for that to be the case. You think so too? I wonder what it's like. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? Will the end be lonely too? Sorry. I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, okay, I didn't even... No. I didn't even press that. What? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. What? I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. Where are these stars? Okay, I should be noticing this sort of things. Hey, what if I go back now and see where the stars are? Rewind, maybe? I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've just been here making stars. Yes, you see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? You are space after all. I guess it does. What kinds of things do you do? Time? Move the universe. I can make the universe move. Forwards, backwards, I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. Oh, there's another star. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Memory saved. She's going to cry. Alright, I remember the outcome. Now I can rewind to... Wait. I kinda wanna keep this one though. Now I'll rewind to when I said making stars sound harder. Then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. Making stars sounds harder to me. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? How did you know what I was about to do? That's my power. You've already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow! You're incredible, Time. It's nothing, really. You know something? I've only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars and here you are. Here you were. Oh, that means, hey, if we ever got separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. I mean, sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyhow, so I have no reason to leave, you know? Anyone else? is someone else out there. Don't you think we should try looking for them? This feels like a good time to save. Hold on. Yeah, yes we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Lonely, do you? Exactly. I'm so happy you understand time. Aww. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more space would cry. Oof. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, he agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while. But when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I'll rewind from here before I close my eyes. Okay, you just want to rewind, huh? I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time? You look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seems to be blotting out a group of stars in the distance. I'd spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. Yeah, here. There was someone out here after all. As soon as they noticed I spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted towards the area they've been standing only a moment before, thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly, she appeared right behind space. Who are you? What are you? Neil. She phased right through space, somehow erasing her from existence. Oh no. And there's a memory saved, her demise. The stars around us dimmed and faded as she appeared. This is what had happened before. This is what I missed by taking my eyes off her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Her space once stood before me. There was now only Neil. What have you done to space and the stars? You took away all the beauty and now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back space. Bring back the stars. If that is how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No, I won't accept this. What can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. No. Okay. I'll just walk back. Goodbye, Neil. I'll see you later, probably. I don't know. No worries. Someone's here. I'm at the point. She's going to cry. I wanted to stop her from crying. She's gone. Neil. I don't want her to feel lonely, so if I go back to where I met her... Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? I wonder. You're alive. I thought something terrible happened, but you're right here. I'm glad you're still okay. Huh? Huh? She looked at me like she'd never seen me before. But, of course, she hadn't seen me before. This space was new. How could I have expected her to remember what happened? In my excitement to see her alive and well, I'd forgotten that rule. I decided to try recreating the first memory. Never mind. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. And now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. How did you know my name? Of course I know your name, even though you didn't tell it to me the first time either. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself, and now I have to ask for your name. It's time. 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 What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on the side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. Except it's impossible for you to remember when I go back to before I told you. So, time, where did you come from? The future. Would you believe me if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved me wrong, so I'll believe whatever you say. Besides, there's this feeling in my chest that you are definitely someone I can trust. Sorry. I'm what? Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search this point to see if we could find anyone or anything else. That does sound like something I'd want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us, but it's hard to explain what happened. I don't want to scare her. We didn't find anyone. That's why I think we should stay together. Oh, it would be sad if there was someone out there. Anyone out there. And they were feeling as lonely as I was. I lied to her. She said she believed whatever I say, and I took advantage of that trust. But I didn't know how to tell her what happened. I wanted to avoid the ending I saw before. If this path didn't lead to something better, I could always make a save point and rewind from here. Okay. Whoops. That was an accident. Yes. Hey, Time? If you're from the future, why didn't you come here? Well, so I'd be able to talk to you again. And in the future, we're not able to talk anymore? Oh no! I'll reassure her so she doesn't start crying again. Yes, we were separated, but I'm going to change it so it doesn't happen. That's a relief. I should figure out a backup plan too, so that you're not the only one working hard at this. find me in the first place? That's easy. I already knew where you'd be waiting for me. But I'm talking about the very first meeting, before you knew where I was. What about then? I just followed the stars and here you were. Oh, that means, hey, if we ever got separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm afraid of going back to being alone. I don't want to be alone either. I'm glad you feel the same, Tai. Would it be alright? Would it be alright to just lay here together? Just for a little while. If you want to, then I don't mind. Ooh, look at that. It's nice. I held her hand so that Neil wouldn't be able to sneak up from them. Sorry. Let me try that again. I held her hand so that Neil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily. It was as if they belonged together like this, but that was impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, would make me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, Neil wouldn't be able to take her away. I could lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied just like this. Time? Can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change? I already told you. We got separated. I know, but I definitely would have been crying if that happened. Wouldn't you have followed my stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I want to change that too. We lay here in silence for a while. I had the feeling his face could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. No, surely she was watching us from somewhere the light from space stars didn't reach. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No. I let it happen again. I've lost space again. Time. Don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? She's just going to trap me here again, isn't she? Stay. Sure. Well, now that we got another ending, I feel like this is a good place to stop. So, I'll see you next time, if you're still here. Bye! Okay, before I go, I just want to say that this game is by NomnomNami. Yeah, she made the story and the character art. It's really nice. So, you can find this at hio.com, I think. Am I right? h.io. Yeah. So go check it out. And I should probably put the link in the description. Probably. Yeah, I'll do that. So bye. Actually, bye this time. See ya.